Hello and welcome back to White Lines Football. Lewis again here today, back for the next video in the Gillingham 2017 to 2018 season as we prepare for the visit of Doncaster Rovers on this Saturday. So it's a quick turnaround from Monday after our 4-0 hammering against Southend as we look to avenge 3 losses in a row this weekend against Doncaster. Obviously we went up north to Doncaster. First game of this season, drew 0-0 there, so we'll be hoping we can get the better of them this weekend. I'm starting the video in my room today. I'm getting ready to leave for Priestfield soon, but I had an early shift at work this morning, so I'm laying in bed. We're going to leave for Priestfield soon. We're about 15 minutes until team news comes out, so interesting to see what the team will be. Obviously, we've got hammered against Southend. Got a couple of injuries. Josh Parker's still out. Luke O'Neill hobbled off in that game as well, and also our captain, who's probably the main team news, is going to serve a 4-game suspension for his red card against Southend, so he will be on the sidelines today. In terms of my team, it's probably a bit different to a few people's teams, but I think Max EHMER should move into midfield. I think Byrne and Hesenthaler put on a horror show against Southend together. I think they really need that person to sit, which is going to be Billy Binger when he comes back, but he's still not fit. So I'll move Max EHMER into midfield, and in Diamond I'll have Alex Lacey at right back to replace Luke O'Neill, and then Gabriel Zakwani, Ben Nugent and centre backs in front of Thomas Holy, Bradley Garmson left back, Byrne and the returning Callum Riley, who's back from injury in midfield, and Nav Nasseri back in. I don't know why he was dropped against Southend. Along with Connor Wilkinson, he'd come back in for me as well. Up front with Elliot List, I'll be dropping top goal scorer Tom Eves. Obviously, he's a good option to have on the bench, so we might see a few other faces today. If we have a lead, obviously Steve Lovell's come out and said that he needs to put things right. He said he sort of knows who he wants to keep. Out of the 80% of the squad that's out of contract. That's an exaggeration, but he said he wants to have a look at a few players. So maybe we'll see a few more players today. Who knows, but 3 losses in a row. Bradford, MK Dons and Southend. So we'll be hoping we can avenge that, get to the 52-point mark and sort of secure our safety. So Lovell can look at those other players. Obviously we didn't look like we were going to be safe this season, so it's great, but it's a shame to have a dip in form. But hopefully we can get there today and end the season on a high with 7 games left. In terms of Doncaster, it's the return of 2 former players to note. John Marquise and Jordan Houghton both coming back. They enjoyed different spells at Priestfield. John Marquise obviously netted a fair few goals, looked like he was going to sign permanently, but he did go on to sign a new deal at Millwall. And Jordan Houghton, who fell out with Edinburgh at the time, but I thought he was a good player as well. So we'll see how they both get on. Doncaster, same sort of position as us. Obviously Darren Ferguson's their manager. They'll be hoping to get to the safety mark as well. So it should be a good game today. I'm heading alone. We're about 15 minutes from team news, so we'll see how that goes. And then it's time to head to Priestfield, see if the boys can get a win today. So we'll see how it goes. Come on, you blue boys. So the team is in, and to me it looks like either a 3-5-2 or a 4-1-2-1-2 Diamond. Probably a 3-5-2. We've got Holy in goal, Wagstaff right wing back, EHMER, Nugent and Zakwani centre backs, Garmson left wing back, and we've got Byrne and Hesenthaler, with Nasseri in front, and then Wilkinson and Reece Murphy, who makes a debut up front. Obviously he got a goal against Maidstone whilst he's on trial. Or if it's a Diamond, it could be EHMER into midfield at the bottom, with Wagstaff at right back, but I do expect it to be a wing backs today. So I did mention that Lovell wanted to try out his team, and Reece Murphy makes a debut after being on the bench against Southend, after not being even in the squad before that. So we'll see how that goes. Going to head off to Priestfield now. Call me Jules. Confirmation there then that there's a back 3, obviously left to right, Nugent, Zakwani, EHMER. Yeah, good to see Josh Parker out there as well with the team. Hopefully he's back for Tuesday because we've really missed him lately. Bench then for Gillingham, we've got Hadler, Ogilvie, Lacey, List, Musa, Eves and Callum Riley returning. So interested Lovell still not interested looking at Musa, but I suppose you can only do so many at a time. Good to see Eves dropped. No place for Liam Nash on the bench. But we'll see if the boys can get it done. In terms of Doncaster, Marquis starts, but Jordan Houghton doesn't make the bench. So yeah, hopefully we can get the 3 points. Not long till kick-off now. It's a 3-5-2 for Gillingham. It's kind of refreshing, you know, to see these fresh faces rather than the bulk standard Ogilvie left wing back. Even Lee Martin, like, it's refreshing to see, even though he's our best player. We'll see how it goes. This area of a nice little early nutmeg. He's got his chance to impress again today. Yeah, just getting underway now, still 0-0. Doncaster on the ball and Jake Hesenthaler leaves a massive gap in the field, dropping into the back five, which I don't really think was necessary, but there we go. Nothing comes in, Gillingham back on the ball now. You hear that guy man back quite a lot because it's so annoying. Linesman's gone off injured, so the fourth official comes on. Still 0-0 here, no clear chances at all. Doncaster got in a couple of times, but that is it so far. 17 minutes gone, still 0-0. Closest really calm as the Garmster free kick gets flicked on. Nugent with the header is cleared off line relatively easily. Not looking too threatening so far, but that's the closest shot we've had so far. Gillingham have gone to a back four, exactly what I mentioned earlier on in the video. EHMER steps into midfield, looks like a diamond with Bernard, Hesenthaler either side. So a bit more protection now for the midfielders, and the Seri in behind Murphy and Wilkinson. So it's not been threatening so far, but hopefully a change of formation will see something like that. Both goalkeepers have gone on a bit of a wonder today. Holy running out early on, and then Morossi has just gone out as well. Neither side make the most of the chance. Gillingham probably come closest with Wilkinson getting the ball into Murphy and getting a corner out of it, but yeah, pretty dull game so far. So half time here at Priestfield, and it is 0-0. Now 3 halves of football. Gillingham against Doncaster, and it's still 0-0. Obviously 0-0 in the away leg. No real chances so far. Couple here and there. The goalkeeper's gone. Walk past a little bit. Star player for me. Gabby Zakawai, he's got everything up, centre of defence, back to his best today. And yeah, don't really know what else to report. There's been a formation change. Gillingham went to a diamond pretty early and went into midfield. Reece Murphy, 1 or 2 flick-ons, but not really done much at all. Scott Waxter's gone to right back, look lively, also he's better further forward, but with limited resources, only 1 right back in the squad seniorly, if you don't want to count O'Mara. So Wagstaff's filling in. Yeah, apart from that, it's been a boring game. We'll be up to 50 points. You know, slowly getting there if it stays like this, but you can hope we can push on. I think Tom Higgs will probably come on quite early in the second half if it stays as it is. But it is half time at the minute. It's Gillingham 0, Doncaster Rovers 0. Last Waves in a double change from Gillingham. The shape's the same, but Moose has come on for Naseri. Didn't have the greatest of pass, and Eves has come on as well for Murphy. He also didn't have the greatest of pass. So yeah, Gills on an early corner. Couple of changes at the break. Come on. He was just straight into the game as he plays off the shoulder of the defender. Referee's given a free kick. I think both linesmen and the referee's been poor today for both sides, not just towards Gillingham, but yeah, still 0-0 here. 62 minutes gone in, no sign of any break for so far. With Gillingham pushing, definitely started the half better side. If any teams could have gone away, it does look like Gillingham at the minute, but Doncaster obviously still capable, especially at 0-0. Gillingham went on top, Wilkinson currently down with an injury, but yeah, Eves has made such a difference, but pressing everyone, forcing Doncaster into mistakes, which can't put the ball in the net at the moment. Gillingham's final change, Conor Wilkinson's gone off, looks like a little bit of an injury, and Elliot List has come on, so it'll be a straight swap. Big man, little man up top. 20 minutes left, hopefully we can push on to get this goal. Holly comes out to claim the ball from a corner and he drops it, and he the ball sort of hits him in a rebound. He doesn't know much about it, but the ball's kept out the net. About 10 minutes left here, it's still 0-0. Doncaster bring the ball down in the box. Wagstaff gets him to make a tackle deep into added time now. Looks like this one going to peter out for another 0-0 draw. Ready. That is the end of the game, a 0-0 ball draw. In terms of the first half anyway, second half was quite entertaining. You know, I was off my feet quite a lot. Tom Eves, between him and Zach White, my man of the match, Eves looked back to his best today. We didn't really threaten to score too much, but Tom Eves sort of made it exciting. You know, his hold-up play went down injured towards the end, but he soldiered on with a bandage around his head. Yeah, it was a 0-0 draw. Doncaster didn't look too threatening. You know, we've got up to 50 points now. think in terms of standouts today, like I said, Zakuani and Eves are my 2-star players. Zakuani mocked everything up at the back, and Eves, you know, brilliant going forward. I thought Connor Wilkes was impressive as well, and I thought also when Max Hayman moved into midfield, you know, I've been saying on these videos on Twitter for months since Bingham got injured, put EHMER in midfield, you know. He did it early on, and we got a clean sheet, and we looked a lot more threatening and impressive. In terms of the rest of the team, Nugent was okay again. Wagstaff did okay filling at right back / right wing back, mostly right back for the game. Garmston struggled a bit today. His crossing wasn't great, and defensively he looked quite poor as well. I think Conor Ogilvie might come in for the next game because Lovell likes to rotate them a little bit. EHMER again impressive in midfield. Mark Byrne and Jake Hesenthaler, you know, weren't great again, but Mark Byrne got man of the match at the stadium, which I thought was really weird. But there we go. You know, they need to be stronger. Byrne is like the king of overcommitting, and Hesenthaler just don't think he's good enough for Gillingham. But we'll move on. Nasseri was disappointing, you know, after impressing in the 2 stints he's had so far. He's disappointing today. I think Lovell or Pennock, one of them, spoke about Darren Oldacre being impressive and then trying to roulette someone on the edge of our on his own box. I think that summarises Nasseri. You know, I think it was Pennock that said that. And you know, Nasseri is a good player, but sometimes he does it at the wrong time. But yeah, he was hauled off after 45 minutes, as was Reece Murphy. He was less than impressive. I've seen a few people say, you know, it's not really fair that Murphy came off after 45 minutes, but, you know, we're there to win a football match. Eves needed that for us. Murphy did nothing towards that. And I do think Murphy will be released at the end of the season, but as soon as we get to that 52-point mark, then I think we might see a little bit more of Murphy, you know, try and play for his contract, but he didn't do too much today. Wilkinson was good, looked very energetic, as he has done recently, and Eves more than impressive when he came on. Elliot List got a little stint as well, but he didn't really touch the ball too often. But I guess the 50-point mark. Back in Tuesday night for a rearranged game against Blackburn Rovers. Bradley Dack, actually, obviously Blackburn star player, the league star player really, our old star player, was taken off after 12 minutes injured in that game. So maybe he won't be fit for Tuesday, but we will see. Enjoyed myself today, but not the result we wanted. But I said before I would have taken a point, and that is what we got. So we're down to 16th, but we're on to 50 points. Should see us safe, but you know, that couple more points will hopefully do it. 100%. That 52-point mark is what we're aiming for, and just one more win will do that. So hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please want to like, subscribe, comment down below. We'll see you back for Tuesday night, Blackburn Rovers versus Gillingham Priestfield. I'll see you then. Goodbye.